Auntie, your face.
All right. How much further do we have to go? Yen, you see anyone?
No, not yet. Not so far. Auntie, please give me a ball.
Yen, you ought to be more careful.
It's okay.
Yen, what is it?
Give me my weapons.
Yen, how does anyone know that we're here?
I don't see how they could have found out. Who are you?
Lady, you're good. Lady, you face a lot of danger. Be careful.
Auntie, have you seen that man before?
No, never. But he seems all right to me.
We better go.
Fang, usual rules.
All right, brother.
Good. Fang, as soon as the coin falls.
Right. You toss it. Too long. I've got 5.
Again.
Okay. But this time, why don't we throw 4 pieces? You mustn't lose again.
All right, 2 in the middle.
Too long. What are you doing here?
Dad.
Teacher.
What are you doing? You two are wasting your time playing games. Don't lace about.
Yes, Dad.
Yes, teacher.
Master, the guests are coming.
Tulu, one more time.
Where's Father?
He's gone.
Good, all right.
Let me do it.
Okay. Hey!
Oh! Teacher! Too long you lost again.
Why, you...
Mr. Chu, I have to admit that I envy you. Having a son like Tu Lung and Ko Fang as a pupil.
Is that so? You think I'm lucky? Mr. Chan, those two young boys are both chips off the old block. Mr. Lung, would you agree with that?
Oh, he's a fine teacher. But I'm afraid I'm a poor father.
All right, all right. That's quite enough of all this small talk. Today, I've invited you here because I've something important to discuss.
Oh, I thought you wanted to play chess.
Tu Lung informed me that tomorrow's going to be Ko Fang's birthday. Well, I started thinking that we should hold a party and give him a surprise.
Huh? Lung, why didn't you mention this before?
No, you didn't say anything, and I didn't want to disturb you.
Not at all. We should have a party.
Swell idea. And we can all go over to Mr. Lung's house to eat dinner.
Oh, Mr. Chan, you shouldn't say that. It is my honor to invite you all to my home. But I don't really feel we need a party. For Ko Fang is still a boy.
Of course not. We'd be delighted. I'm sure Mr. Chan and the rest of us will be only too glad to come. After all, it's an excuse to have a good time.
Right. We'll have ourselves a great time.
And we'll get drunk as long.
Aren't you asleep yet?
So, a party. That gives you no right to come back late. It wasn't for the Emperor, you know.
What do you know about it?
I know a lot. I know everything that you do. I know that you spend too much on that gift. We're business people. We need our money. You shouldn't squander away our profits.
Why don't you put a sock in it?
How dare you say that? I've got a right to speak. You cannot talk to me like that.
You don't understand. Everyone is going, Mr. Chan and Mr. Chu. I can't be an old miser.
A miser? Money just doesn't grow on trees, you know. Times have changed. We must work for a living. People just don't go around giving rich presents to each other anymore. You're not some rich lord. It beats me who you think you're trying to impress.
Put a sock in it. Go to bed and get some sleep.
Well, you earn the money. So I suppose you've got the right to go and spend it. I do not.
Who are you?
Shut up. If you shout, I'll kill her where she stands.
Lady, please come down for a moment. I've no quarrel with you.
Say, Feng. My father's Tin Lung Shan. Did you have a quarrel with him? What did you?
Ting Lung San.
Ah!
It's good, it's good.
Mister, it's not that I'm so skillful, but you just don't seem to be concentrating at all.
Oh?
If you ask me, you've been working too hard. You should rest for a while.
Hold it! I just cannot leave the game like this.
Shut up. If you shout, you're as good as being a dead man.
Who are you?
Now stand up. Since you hold high office, you should stand up instead of lying down on a couch. I've come to settle up an account with you. You won't get away from me. You're gonna pay for what you did. Do you understand?
I've never met you.
But I know you. You're governor. Listen to me. Tin Lung Shang's my father. I'm Tin Yuen.
Ting Lung Shang?
Right, these tables. Pass around. You two men, follow me. Get your back on. Quickly now, men. Move that over there. Hurry up.
Hey, you want a bag of tobacco?
Consider it's a present from Mr. Lee.
Hey, this is a really big party. We've never had one like this in the town before. Not that I can remember.
You're right there. I guess there must be invited 500 people, yeah? About that.
It's a lot. It's too many. Don't you think so, too? I tell you, these people waste money. They're fools.
Watch what you say.
What's wrong with you? Are you crazy?
Just forget it.
Why should I? The birthday's a complete waste of money. It's for a boy. They have to be crazy. Oh, they're really crazy.
Oh, you're hurting my hand.
Oh, don't butt in. I'm telling you what I think. Lung shouldn't spend so much money on his son. Huh?
Oh.
What's up now?
Oh, you're hurting my leg.
Oh? Really? Well, I didn't mean to hurt
Not
you.
really, but I want to stay down here out of the way.
You can't fool me like that.
Turn around and have a look.
I don't want to turn around. Mr. Lung's behind me. Right behind me there.
I know.
Dad, there's chaos going on. I wonder what present my teacher's going to give me.
Look at you. You're almost 18. You should be married. Now come here. Now tell me, do you have any plans?
Plans? Dad, what's this?
Oh. Oh.
My kung fu's not bad.
Don't say that. Kung Fu has nothing to do with getting married.
Master, something is the matter. Shao-Chi is crying out.
Oh, what's happened? Let's go and see.
Okay.
Mr. Lung!
Chow Choy, don't cry now. Come inside and tell me all about it.
Chow Choy, what's that in your hand?
Speak up now.
My grandpa, during the night, somebody cut off his ear.
What?
The servants were beaten too.
Dad, it's a swallow dart.
Come. Uncle Lung. Uncle Lung, last night something terrible happened. Fei had his ears.
Where's your father?
He went over to Fei's place. He asked me to give you this and said you were to hang it on the gate.
Others.
Stand still. You can hear him. Go on.
Shouting, you promised there would never be any trouble. But now this... It's unfair.
All right, but let me deal with it. I will solve this in my own way.
Solve it. He's lost both his eyes. Can you solve that?
Sit down, dear. That's enough. Madam, I sympathize with what you say. For many years, it's been peaceful here. In good times and in bad. We've almost forgotten. Then suddenly something like this happens. Of course, it is a shock.
Shouting, don't mention it again.
I'm only sorry I didn't kill all of them.
Su Feng, what about your eyes?
We'll go away.
What about them?
It's better than being dead.
It's just not right. We should call the police. But you don't want to. We called the doctor. But you refuse to see him. Instead, you just lock yourself up in this room. Grandpa, why did you lose both ears?
Why have I? For an old friend. I've gone and lost both my ears for an old friend. What else can I say?
Grandpa, I don't know. But Dad said you were governor for such a high official. Nobody would dare come near you.
That was in the past. And if I hadn't been the governor, I couldn't have helped my friend. And then, I wouldn't have lost both my ears. Jiao Shu, remember, always be careful when making your friends.
Mr. Chan, you go on ahead. It's all right, I'll handle it. This end, it's the last thing I expected. That you and Fei would be attacked like this. Also, there may be a lot of them. We don't know what their next move is. But if you stay here, it could be that they'll return and kill you. Mr. Chan, now is it worth it?
Grandpa!
Chu Xiaoqin, you're frightening the poor.
I'm telling the truth as I see it. Now go away. When it's over, you can come back anytime.
Go away? But where can I go?
Mr. Chan, go to your son's place and take her with you too, to avoid trouble.
Very well. I suppose so.
Mr. Chan, do you have any doubts about me? Don't you trust me?
Grandpa, you're badly hurt. How can you go? Besides, it's a long way to your son's place. Something might happen on the way.
As soon as you go, Mr. Chan, the better. But if you wish to stay here, when Tin's family come again, you just let me deal with them.
Grandpa, it's terrible to see you like this. If my parents should find out, they'll get very upset.
Chu Xiaoqin, I appreciate all that you've said about my safety. I'll make my own arrangements. If you don't mind.
Mr. Chan, I've been your best friend for a very long time. I'll stand by you. Goodbye now.
Thank you. Mister, please come in, make yourself at home. Come on. There you are now. Yeah, there you are. What would you like to order, sir?
What kind of place is it?
What do you mean?
2 rice cakes.
2 rice cakes. Two rice cakes, sir. Huh? Oh. That's funny. Where is he?
Could you read my fortune?
I can't read it because you're too young.
Excuse me, young master.
Oh, it's you. Why don't you go and fetch Uncle Long?
Yeah, why isn't Father here? Go and call him. Right away.
Master isn't feeling too well. Even Mr. Chew's been feeling ill. All right, I'll go and get him.
Come on. Drink.
Master. Fang is a grown man now. I'm not in the mood for a party. Everyone's enjoying themselves. You go and join Fang and look after the guests. And if they should ask for me, just say I'm not feeling well.
Yes, Master. Master.
That's enough. Go now.
Master.
Who am I? You should know that by now.
Tin Long Shan. You're Tin Long Shan's daughter. You are cruel. For a girl, far too cruel. Someone help!
Thank you, thank you.
Gentlemen, let's all drink a toast.
Cheers.
Thank you all for coming, my friends.
Cheers.
What's the matter?
Hey, look. Do you know?
No, Master, I don't.
Gentlemen, a drink, a toast to your health. I drink first.
I'll go and see. Shouldn't I go and tell Mr. Chew?
Don't tell anyone. Oh.
Mr. Long, you should be at the party, not walking down dark alleys on your own.
So it's you. Lady, who are you?
Ting Yen.
Ting Yuen. So you're the one who attacked Fei.
That's right. I'm the one.
And you also attacked Mr. Chang, didn't you?
I did that too.
You've been to my house?
For my revenge.
Revenge on who?
Long Shu Shan.
Father?
He is not your father.
Nonsense. Lady, you better explain that.
Let me see your kung fu first.
I'll show you.
Master, it's your father.
What is it?
You must come quickly. It's terrible. Master, quick.
Hold it! I tell you, he's not your father.
Master, come on. Come back quickly. Hurry up.
Who are you?
It's rare to meet a girl that kills, and obviously likes killing.
If you are with the police, don't worry. As soon as I'm through, I'll turn myself in.
No. I work privately.
Chu Xiaoting.
That's right.
Verse 10.
You again. Well, lady, you meddled for the last time. Sorry.
Mister, Chew's hired this assassin. You must be careful.
Who the hell are you?
Mister, I must go.
Master Chew.
You stay outside.
Yes, Dad.
Teacher.
Why didn't you let Too Long tell me what's been going on?
Father wants no bother.
He should have called me. How is it, eh?
Kofe, you go now.
Dad.
Gopher, I must talk to your father. Leave us for a while.
Yes, teacher.
Mr. Chan and Fei will be leaving tomorrow. They are going away on a short journey. What about you?
I don't know.
Master, it has been a long night for all of us. You must eat some food.
First it was Fei, then it was Chan. The girl is too cruel. Kofang,
Hasn't your father explained why to you?
Something in the past. He won't tell us. He refuses.
Same as my father. I can't even mention it to him.
If Mr. Chu had come earlier, none of this would have happened. Hey, it's my fault.
Kofang, what does the girl look like?
I can't forget. She's not from around here. She must be from out of town.
Can you tell me, how many hotels are there?
Hotels? There are about 10.
Kofang, come with me. Let's go and look for her. We've got to find her. We have to stop this madness.
So, you've decided to stay?
I know I've lost my arm. I consider it a small price to pay. Because I have found peace of mind at last. I don't mind dying. I'm not afraid of that. My only fear is that I won't have a proper funeral.
What? You're not dead yet?
I'm just talking to myself.
Why are you so gloomy?
Chu Xiaotin. Kofang is your student. You know him. Do you think he will leave? I'm not his real father. But still, for the last 10 years, I have treated him as if he was my son. And he believes that I'm his father in blood. You asked me to leave because you're afraid that they will find out what happened 10 years ago. So am I.
You're talking too much.
But you want your son to grow up respecting you. So do I.
Long Su-san, we are not the same. I would never invite somebody to murder me. If you insist on staying, then on your own head be it.
Tin Long San, we did you wrong. You died because of us. And now, you've returned to haunt us. But I'm not afraid.
Waiter!
Coming, mister. Can I help?
Have any strangers come in?
Yes, sir. A man or a woman?
A woman.
There are two. They're both upstairs.
Auntie, drink it while it's hot.
Yen, I want to remind you not to be impatient. Don't rush at things, or you'll be sorry later.
Yes, I know, Auntie.
I'm worried about you.
Who is it?
It's the waiter!
What is it?
A gentleman downstairs asked me to give you this letter.
What is it?
Auntie, we've got to go.
Mister, please, come in. Upstairs.
Yeah.
Waiter! Who are those two gentlemen looking for?
Two ladies just come into town. They're upstairs.
Just left. We've missed them.
They move fast.
I tell you, it's in the past. Let it be now.
I don't care if it's in the past, but what's going on here does involve me. That, I must get to the bottom of it.
Not your concern. It's my own business.
Dad, why do you say that? After all, I'm your son, aren't I? And our family is well known in this town. I can't just let others laugh at us. Dad, I don't see why you have to hide it from me.
Oh, Ko Fang, I've lost an arm, and I don't feel well. Don't make me lose my temper.
I want to know what happened.
Oh, all right, all right.
Dad, I can tell you this right now, that I'm looking for that girl. When I find her, I'm gonna chop off her arm too.
Oh, Ko Fang, I'm feeling sleepy.
Oh. Dad, I'm leaving now.
Good.
Dad, when I was fighting with that girl last night, she said something. She told me that...
What did she tell you?
Oh, it's nothing. You get some sleep.
Dad, you tell me. This was 10 years ago. But Ko Fang said Ting Yen's a young girl. B. Why should she be involved?
When I was a young man, I had a very hot temper. And I made a lot of enemies. I don't know why I tell you. You won't understand what it's about.
Dad, you're right there, I don't. Ah Chen, Ah Fei, now Ko Fang's father. They've all been badly hurt. What did you do to invite it?
What do you want them to say?
Explain what's behind it. Call the police.
It's private business.
Even if it is, the law's here to protect us. Unless you did something wrong in your past.
Too long? You want me to confess?
Dad, it's not that. But in that letter that Ting Yen wrote, she did warn you that she'd get you one at a time. First the small fry, then the leader.
Too long, you.
Dad, I am your son. I can't just stand by and let Ting Yen attack you. The girl seems to know what she's doing. Ko Fang and I have been checking all the hotels in town. Dad.
Too long. Listen to me. I will not have you getting involved. And as far as this girl, I'm not worried about her. You can go to your room.
Dad, haven't you always insisted? A man has nothing to fear, just as long as his conscience is clear. Dad, I'm leaving.
Have you met too long yet?
I've not.
How's it going?
So long as you're paying me good money, I'll guarantee that you get what you paid for.
Don't make any mistakes.
I know what I'm up against. I can handle any of them comfortably.
All right, I'll give you half. You get the rest when the job's done.
You're very generous. I appreciate that.
Hold it. Take this with you and use them tomorrow.
A good idea. Mr. Chu. It's rather late for you to still be about.
Is that so? Why are you here? To steal something or get information?
You talk too big for your mouth.
Shut up! What do you want? Who sent you here? Talk!
I can't tell you. Goodbye. Don't push me too far.
I want you to tell me everything.
Your father wouldn't dare talk to me that way. Mr. Chu, your son mistook me for a nighttime prowler and tried to apprehend me.
Dad, I caught this guy sneaking around. He's up to no good.
I'm here now. I will handle it.
Goodbye.
Dad!
You can leave it to me. Don't worry about it.
Mr. Long, you're up early.
Where's Mr. Chang?
Gone out of town, left this morning, straight away.
Who are you? What do you want here?
And you? Why are you here?
Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! 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 Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Hey! Oh! Hey! Ha!
Are you teamed up with the other guy?
No connection.
That's fine.
Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! I have never met you.
Does that bother you? I'd have thought Chu Sha-Tin's son could do better.
Are you connected with the girl?
Could be.
Ha!
Goodbye.
What's going on?
A tree has fallen in the middle of the road.
Oh, you better move it away.
It's heavy.
Huh. Okay, all together. What are you doing sitting there? Go and help them.
All right, yeah.
Miss Son.
Excuse me, but Grandpa heard everything that was said. We better hurry.
Yes, they're all working now. Come on. Come on.
Hey!
Oh, it's heavy.
If you ask me, we're never going to move it.
Mr. What on earth are you doing here?
Did you do it? Did you put this tree across the road?
I'm glad to see the governor takes care and hires so many bodyguards.
Mr. We're just doing a job, so leave us alone.
Well, somebody's paid me to do a job as well.
Get him! Xiao Shui. Go back home. But remember, if your parents should ask you anything about my ears, don't tell them a thing. Say I'm all right.
Yes, I know, Grandpa. But still, I get scared when I think of your ears. And I see you all bandaged up. I feel sorry for you.
One always ends up paying for one's mistakes. Oh.
But I won't make the same mistake again.
What do you mean?
I must solve it.
Chushatin.
Nung Su Shang. Shall I explain why this is all happening? Chang Ke Hoi, Wei Chi Fu have left town already. I want you to go too, because we have been friends for many years now. And also,
What do you want with me?
I want to stop you from talking about it, so Tulung never finds out. But while you're still alive, I can't take the risk. I love my son, and I know that he worships me.
Cao Fang's my son, and he's also your student.
Let me tell you, this Ting Yen girl has not come along.
Who's she with?
She has got some old lady with her. I'm sure you can guess who she is. Are you going or not? You seem to have little choice.
Master! Master! No, please don't get up. What did Mr. Chu say?
Chang, quick. Pen and paper.
Master,
I'll speak. I'll dictate to you.
yes, Master.
You know I don't like running any risks.
It's only Mr. Fei they're after. We're only acting as his escort. If anything happens, we'll run for it.
I can't help worrying.
Go now. Take this wet towel into Mr. Fei. It'll help him cool down.
What's wrong with you? Want more money? Hey, are you called Mr. Ng? What do you want with us?
What do you want? Let me be. I've done nothing to you. Please, leave me alone. Why should you want to kill me? What have I ever done to you? Please, let me go. Please, I beg you, let me live. No, don't. Please don't kill me. I beg you.
Chu Shaotin's killing people, making it look like you.
If I was afraid for my safety, I wouldn't have come to start with.
Yen, I think that Chan and Fei both deserve to die. But not at the hands of Chu. We must put a stop to him.
Auntie, you are right, because otherwise it'll be difficult to know who Ko Fang really is.
And who are you?
We cannot wait. Lung's in danger. Let me go and help.
Hold it. Tell me everything, and we'll go together.
Miss Yen's already hurt Lung once, and I'm afraid you'll get in a fight with Ko Fang. Besides, you must look after your aunt. You can't leave her alone. Goodbye.
Hold it.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
How can I, if I don't know who you are?
Since you have chosen to help us, and you obviously know all about why we have come here, why not tell us who you really are? You would certainly set my mind at rest.
If you have nothing to hide, why don't you tell us?
I'm Mo Tung Ping, son of Mo Shin Yi.
It's him!
Auntie, who is he?
He was the best friend of your father.
Where's your father?
He's dead.
All gone now.
But why do you want to help us?
Before my father died, he asked me to remember that I was always to help Tin's family. That's why I'm here. I don't care if I get killed, so long as I fulfill my father's last wishes.
Master, you're back. How's my father? In his room. Your teacher was here earlier. It seems like they had an argument. My teacher? I'll go see him.
What did you kill yourself for? Why'd you do it? Dad, why can't you say something? Anything? Dad!
Ko Fang, you are not a true son of my flesh. Your father's Wei Ching, a comrade of Tin Lung San. Your mother is Tin Yuen's aunt. 10 years ago, Chu Xiao Tin murdered your father and raped your mother. When Tin Lung San found out what had happened, he pursued Chu here, bringing you with him. Tin was going to kill him, but Chu bribed the officials and the police, even the provincial governor himself, and got Fei and myself to testify as false witnesses. So Tin was tried and convicted, and then executed. I felt terrible about what I had done, so I took you in and brought you up like my son. My son. Don't you ever do something you'll later regret. It will only catch up with you later. I am a foolish old man, but I have loved you very much, just like my own son. I know now that you'll hate me, and now you will never address me as father. Now I have confessed my crime. I can die in peace.
Whose letter?
My father's.
Where's he now?
He's dead. Teacher, why'd he hang himself? Who found me as a child? Who harmed my mother? Who destroyed my family?
But who wrote it? Can I see?
Housekeeper must have written it. Pa dictated it.
It isn't fair that Lung should try to blame me.
Till he did try to hang himself for it.
In that case, if you don't believe me, I can no longer keep you as my student. Never call me teacher again.
A man should never forget who his enemies are. As long as I'm alive, I remain loyal as a son. I don't care what should happen. I revenge my father.
Oh, really?
I don't have to explain to you. You know all about it.
All right, I will tell you everything that happened. And then you'll be able to take revenge, and Lung's spirit can rest in peace.
Ko Fang, why are you here? Dad?
Stay out of it.
Teacher, as your student, I've always respected you. Go ahead, you can kill me if you want.
Ko Fang!
Thank you, thank you.
Is it true?
That's right. They're preparing for the funeral.
Oh, Chu will obviously stop at nothing.
Look, mister. If you ask me, don't tell your aunt about it yet. Otherwise, you'll start worrying about Ko Fang.
What should we do then?
They'll have to meet sooner or later. But for the time being, we have to work out a way to defeat Chu.
I won't stop till we do. I must get him. It's the reason I'm here. I'm leaving.
Do you want me to do anything?
Thank you.
Master, you're back at last. Is everything ready? The date's been set, and the coffin's ready, and all the guests are invited. Master, don't worry. You take some rest. You've done well. You worked for my father a long time. Since I was 20. It is a long time. Then you know what happened. Is it really true? Yes, it's all true. You see, the master had been fretting over it for years now. So he devoted himself to charitable works and tried to bring you up to be a fine young man. I knew why. He did it all because his conscience told him to make up for what he'd done. When he dictated that letter to me, he seemed perfectly calm. So after, he must have hanged himself. It's my fault. I should have guessed. Go back inside. We have a hard day tomorrow. Yes, Master. What is it?
I did it.
Why did you?
I've been paid to kill you as well.
You again?
Who are you? I'll handle him. You better get out of here. Get out. Quickly! Go to your mother! Hurry! At the South Hotel! Damn you!
What was written down? You read it all in Long's letter. Surely you still don't doubt it.
Yen, don't rush him. Give him more time. The boy is still so young.
Auntie, are you afraid that something will happen to him? But what about us? For many years, just scraping by. From hand to mouth. Think of all the hardships we've suffered. And we've managed to cope, haven't we?
Yen, that's enough now. That's enough. I don't want to mention the past.
Oh, why shouldn't I? Maybe he's wet behind the ears. He's not a man enough to handle this crisis. Wait, go fine. I see now. Because Ting's your teacher. And Tulung's like your own brother. You can't face it, you prefer not to know. However, you've got to. That's why Auntie's stayed alive so long. Just so she can... All right, you can go. Go back to Lung's house. You needn't concern yourself. Someone else will resolve it.
He's the one who saved my life. What's his name? Go on, tell me.
Ping.
No!
Auntie.
Tulung, you still awake?
I'm going to bed now.
Tulung, give me the letter.
Dad.
There's nothing I can do about what Lung wrote, because he's taken his lies to the grave.
Dad, first Chang, then Fei, now Lung. Just what did you hope to achieve? Dad.
I never wanted you to find out. I still don't. I cannot allow anything between us. And it all happened so long ago now. But suddenly it comes back. I had no other choice left.
Dad, you could put a stop to it now. Didn't you tell me? It's always necessary for a man to live by his conscience. Dad, let's make a start.
I understand just how you feel. When I was about your age, I too had grand ideals. Ting Yuen and I, it's too late. She's come too far now. She won't give up till I'm dead. Doodle, should I let her kill me? It all depends on how good she is.
Dad, don't you have any other way?
I have a rendezvous with her tomorrow to settle everything.
Dad!
That's enough now. You get some sleep. Tulung, no matter what happens to me, I hope you'll never forget I'm your father, and you are my son and heir. How's it going? Did you kill them?
I didn't. Someone broke in, but I killed him. And I killed the old woman.
They'll send the letter.
There are only 2 left. It shouldn't be long now, before it's all over.
I'm going myself tomorrow.
Oh, why's that?
Tulung has found out I can't cheat him, so I have to go myself.
Mr. Chu, but what about me?
All right, you'll still get all your money. You can count it out. Now, except for Tulung, nobody knows what really happened.
You bastard!
Kofang. I saw Uncle Lung's letter. What he says took place 10 years ago. His memory could have played tricks. Kofang, you can't believe everything you read.
I know it's true. The housekeeper told me it happened. What's more, I've seen my mother.
Kofang, he is your teacher. He's my father.
And my father, and my mother, and Yen's father. What about them as well?
Well, if father's wrong, I will pay for him. You can kill me instead.
It won't work. He has a rendezvous to meet with Yee Yuen. The one way to resolve this is with a fight.
Leave it be. Let Yee Yuen go. I'm my father. Ko-Fang, you must stay out of it.
I must go.
Ko-Fang, we are like two brothers. And my father's been your teacher for 10 years. How can you plan to kill him?
Tulum, you and I are good friends. So I hope, if I do die, you won't forget to pray for me. Nothing you say will stop me from what I have to do. I'm sorry.
You want to go? Want to leave? Won't be so easy. Why do you interfere with me all the time?
I'm badly hurt.
You brought it on yourself. What had Mo-Tan Ping done to you? And what had my aunt ever done to you?
Miss Sin, I've lost, but stay my life. I'll go to Chu and get even. Yes.
You can leave that devil to me. You go ahead. I realize you're angry, filled with hate. I realize you're angry, filled with hate, and sorrow that you didn't call her mother before she died. But I think she's happy now. Her last wish was granted. She did see you before. She died. We've come a long way. I don't expect to leave alive. I must take my revenge. Don't you see? It has to be. Right now. I can't wait longer. I can't let Chu get away with what he did. Now nobody can tell what really did happen then. You must see justice is done and tell everybody. But now you've come to me, and I'm not alone. But I'm worried about you. One of them is your Kung Fu teacher, and the other one is your best friend. For 10 years, I've been planning what I'm going to do. And my mind is firmly made. You're in a dilemma. It's not easy for him. Mo-Tan Ping told me we might not be a match for him. I've said a prayer that we will succeed.
Stay back.
Teacher.
I warned you I'm no longer your teacher. But we'll now see how much you learned.
I told you that someone would take revenge. There's no going back now.
Teacher!
Miss Tin, when's this killing going to end?
I've taken a vow to get revenge.
Miss Ting Yuen.
Stay out of it.
Here's your teacher, my father. I cannot blame you, but how much do you know?
I'll soon find out if vengeance is mine.
Fang!
Teacher couldn't kill me, but you're gonna do it.
Mr. Sergeant, let us settle once and for all. Who's gonna leave here alive?